I'm Marilyn Tucker and I'm one of the creative team here at Wren Music, and I am the project lead for the Lanterns project, the Okehampton Lanterns Procession, I think we call it. Right. It's very much an Okehampton project, and it's one of the things we do at Wren Music, that we reach lots and lots of families. Many more families come to be part of this project than they do for other projects, and so it's a really nice way of us keeping in touch with the town.
Today we are having an open workshop, so we've got members of the public free to come in as they want, make a lantern, ready for the procession on the 26th.
What pattern did you decide to go for?
I decided to go for a star.
We weren't going to make lanterns, but they were in the little dance performance afterwards. We realised that we wanted to be part of the beginning of it as well, so we decided to kind of...
The girls are dancing after the procession, and so we decided to do the procession while we walked up.
This is the first open workshop, and it's been busy all morning, so that's good. Hopefully we'll keep the steady stream going until midday, and got another one next week and see how that goes.
What we've done this year is that rolled into the project another project that we're doing with some European funding and some European partners, by working with the people at the Old People's Home, collecting their memories of springtime and using that as the inspiration for some of the lanterns that are going to be in the procession.
My name is Kate Thompson. I work here at Kent House, Okehampton, as Wellbeing and Activities Coordinator. The work I did with some of our residents who were interested in talking to me about the spring, what it meant to them that spring was coming. So I went to each one in turn and asked them what they thought about the spring, the coming of the spring. And I made notes, lots of notes about what they said. And I then invited them to come downstairs and sit at a table and make a picture with some of the things that they'd said. They seem to enjoy this a lot. They don't want to feel cut off. They don't want to feel they've been put away and somewhere. They want to feel they're still part of this town. People are very fond of Okehampton. They're very happy that they've lived here a long time, and they want to know about what's going on and talk about it, and very important.
So my name's John Dyer. I'm a community musician for Wren, and I've been helping with the music in the project, working with the procession band and also for the dancers as well. I think the main thing I love about the lanterns is the fact that everyone's in part of it, everyone in the community, and even the setting up today. People walk by, what's that big tulip and the big daffodil, and just getting excitement back into Okehampton. I've purposely picked 3 folk tunes that are all in different rhythms and different just lots of energy behind them, and happy and upbeat, and the arrangements we've made are just representing spring and awakening again, really.
Some of the smaller lanterns were informed by memories of spring from the residents of Kent House. Marilyn gave me a list of sort of different things that they'd said about their memories of spring as children, and the things that kept coming up were sort of the flowers coming out, and one of them had a memory of being out on a boat as a child, and she said in the winter they couldn't go out on the boat, so spring was like going out on the boat really marked the start of spring and the better weather. Quite a few of them mentioned the lambs, so we've got a small sailboat and a lamb, and the other one was a hare. One of them had drawn a picture of a hare, which also is symbolic of spring. It was Gavin's idea to make the orrery, which is, that's going to be, the sun is going to be a fire sculpture later on, and obviously you've got the earth and the moon. So he made the frames for those and I painted them.
Yeah, I think my interest is I make big images really, that's what interests me and that's what I've done for years. So they often involve metal, they often involve some kind of mechanism, a movement, and that's more my area. Becky then comes along and paints things beautifully, which I'm not very good at. So we're a good team in the sense that I can make big things, but she makes them look beautiful, and she makes beautiful smaller lanterns as well. So a lot of steel work, using old bicycles a lot. So that really kind of sort of kids' toy technology, bicycle technology, chains and sprockets and wheels, and what you can do with that, which I enjoy. So trying to incorporate all of those things, a bit of mechanics, a bit of big making, a bit of welding and some willow work. That's how it goes. It all starts with a theme, then a drawing and an idea, and then away we go and make it. Some of my best moments have been working on community projects because you see people be inspired and get involved and believe they can't do something, then suddenly can, and then go and do amazing things. And this is no exception, this show, not just for the making of things and lanterns and building, but for the music and getting involved in all of that. It just adds a great richness to a project, which is not just about putting on a show for people, and there's people and you, and there's a great divide. So it feels like everyone gets involved and gets inspired and hopefully goes away and with a creative spark and wants to go on and do great things. So, you know, it's really special.